Tonight's episode begins in Dr. Cross's office, where he is dealing with yet another patient with a red throat and wheezy breathing. Perhaps we have an epidemic on our hands.
Now, you're not the first person I've treated for this, and as such it is quite simple. I want you to take this enema. Now, just to be safe, I've also prescribed for you a slow-release methadone injection. This will make sure that all the bad germs will be dead in no time. Now, would you like a jelly bean?
Gee, thanks, Dr. Cross. When I grow up, I want to be just like you.
Ah, kids. Aren't they wonderful, Nurse Camilla?
Of course, Dr. Cross. But Dr. Cross, what are we going to do about the hospital debt? Dr. Van Gilbert has been gone for a week, and we have not heard word from him since his carrier pigeon supply ran out.
And we can't hope for the pirate gold to solve our problems. You're right. We need to come up with a new idea.
It's Dr. Robotica.
Welcome, Dr. Robotica. You're excused, Nurse Camilla.
Yes, Dr. Cross.
Now that Joost Van Gilbert isn't here, we can bring our plans to fruition. Now, let's do a bit of exposition. You will help me in my evil plans in a straight trade for your humanity. That was the bargain, Dr. Cross. No, we'll have to finish this later. Do come in.
Dr. Cross, Dr. Robotica, you don't know me, but my name is Fen Ritchie, and this is my lovely daughter, Yendola.
Hello. How do you do? Jumping Jesus, Dr. Robotica. Let me tell you that she is hot. I reckon she could even heat your titanium loins.
Please, Dr. Cross, I have here a proposition for you. My family is in trouble. I am to die but 3 days from now of a terrible heart disease and will leave but one daughter left on this world.
And?
You have failed to notice that the Ritchie name will die with me.
That it shall. Now, why are you here? And why do I care?
I have need for an able young man to marry into the family. Now, finding a young man to marry into the family is one thing, but finding a young man willing to leave his own surname behind is another. If you were to, say, provide a willing young man to do this for me, I might be more than willing to pay off the hospital's debt.
Well, you won't find one in this room, Mr. Ritchie. The Cross lineage is worth more than that, and with Dr. Robotica sexless by nature is also unavailable for the task, obviously.
Hear me out, Dr. Cross. Virility is not necessarily important because...
Very well, Mr. Ritchie. You will have yourself a man. In fact, there's one that just recently became available last week. As soon as he returns from the Bermuda Triangle, I will tell him myself.
Thank you, Dr. Cross. You will not regret this. Succeed and you will get the extra funding you desire.
Tune in next week for the next exciting installment of Pearly Gates, where Joost Van Gilbert returns home to an enchanting surprise.